Hey guys, what's up? Today we are doing a review on a guilty pleasure summer beer, or as one of my old bosses used to call them, pool beers, which I love that name. So of course a pool beer, summer beer, anything that you probably want to drink on a beach is just going to be your light, your not necessarily good but refreshing. It's something you could drink a lot of kind of beer. So one of my guilty pleasures for summer beers is Coors Banquet, or as me and my wife call it, Coors Heavy, because most people get Coors Light these days. But Coors Banquet can be hard to find sometimes, at least near me where I am. There are some stores, a lot of stores that just don't seem to carry it. I'm sure it's not a great seller. People these days, if they're going for beers like this, are going to go for Coors Light, Bud Light, Miller Light, that sort of thing. But it's not even as common as Miller Genuine Draft, Budweiser Full Flavor, and all that. One of the reasons I like it is it's light, it's lower carbonated. At least that's the mouthfeel I get from it. Hey, I hate to sound like a lush, but I also pick beers based on ABV. If I'm gonna drink a couple beers, couple good beers, my sweet spot is about 7.5%. That's my favorite ABV. If I'm gonna go for a couple good beers, if I'm going to go for a pool beer, I like about 5%. Your Bud Light, Miller Light, Coors Light are all about 4.5, 4.3, somewhere in there. And to me, it's just not worth it. I mean, for that, I'll just drink water and save the calories, because I probably won't even get a buzz drinking that shit. So anyway, 5% here. You can get better beers that are 5% as well, but this, of course, is cheap. So let's do a review. You know, I don't think I've ever done a review on this. I've drank a lot of this, and I way overbought it for the beach because it was a good deal. But why not? And this is a Glass is 7 Locks Brewing. That's a new brewery that just opened near me, small brewery that makes okay beers. I haven't had some of their newer stuff. Can't wait to go in and try it. But back to what we're doing. The Coors pours out, of course, as you'd expect, straw, you know, between like a straw and amber color, light. The way I poured it, next to no head. Smell, you know, it smells like it smells like the typical beer smell. However, stronger than of course your Bud Lights, your Miller Lights, your Coors Lights, your things like that. It's a sweet smell. It's a malty smell. It's not a hoppy smell at all, really, but you do get a lot more nose than you do in the even lighter versions. Like Coors Light is basically, you know, slightly malty water to me, but this actually has some nose and some flavor. And it's just everything I want when I'm sitting out on the beach. It's a very lightly carbonated beer. It's very, very sweet all the way through, up front, all the way to the back. And it's not offensive. You could chug it if you wanted to. You could sip it if you wanted to. I don't think it tastes any different. I'm not going to say any better, any worse, any different as it warms up. And it's just, you know, my guilty pleasure. So if you have one, if you like good beer normally and you have a guilty pleasure, or just like one of the cheaper beers, let me know. I want to hear what yours is. I have a couple others, and maybe I'll get those on film too.